But on Threads app, I recently, for example, generated 500,000 views of one sentence that I posted and took me about 0.5 seconds. Yes, I'm talking 500,000 views. And so, of course, this is massive if you can generate brand awareness through that, right? Especially in combination of Instagram, because they really work hand in hand, considering they're both under the Meta umbrella. So that is for Threads app. Now, as far as Instagram, this has always been my main channel and it works. And I don't want to fix what isn't broken. So I'm 100% putting the majority of my time and energy into Instagram because that's where we get inbound leads for the agency, partnerships, and I've separated Elite Social Society now. Now I am getting support from my team in a combination with my own expertise on the Elite Social Society so that I can double down on my personal brand. And part of this strategy isn't just posting, guys. I want to get really clear and honest with you guys because my revenue goals are in a way where I want to scale in 2026 from 1 to 10 million. In order to scale, a big thing that you need is leads. You need leads, you need an increase in sales, right? Because we now have the team in place and all of that good stuff. We have the systems, the processes, and all of that good stuff. And so lead generation is a big part of my strategy that I started implementing a little bit late in 2025. I've been relying on inbound leads literally since day one, almost since day one when I started my business. Now, of course, when I didn't have a personal brand yet, I did spend more time doing outbound, but I let go of that once I started to have a consistent roster of clients that either referred me clients or I would simply get more inbound leads. Now, through mid 2025, I started to realize I didn't want to be dependent on word of mouth or inbound leads. And I don't want you to be either. And that's why I always teach social media managers to keep your pipeline full at all times and at all costs. I don't care if you're booked out. I don't care if you can't take a client on right in this moment. You need to keep your pipeline full because the number one thing that keeps you from growing and scaling is you don't have enough leads coming in. You don't have enough demand for your services and clients that potentially want to work with you. And so on the lead generation side, what we have been doing towards the end of 2025 is outbound lead generation strategies on Instagram. This has been working very well for me to book calls with people, help more people. Even if we didn't sign something, it added another connection to my network. And so now we have inbound plus outbound on Instagram to generate actual revenue. And by the way, we do this for partnerships as well. This is not just for the agency, but also for partnerships. We do a lot of outbound lead generation to bring in more partnerships and sign more revenue at the end of the day in the long run for the business.